All right, good to be here again. Jerry Norton here with Equity Services LLC, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what we do. We're a full-service turnkey investment property provider. Now that's a mouthful there. Basically what that means is we buy distressed properties here in the Detroit market, we fully renovate these properties, we put property management in place and tenants in place. So this whole turnkey process now allows an investor to acquire one of these properties and step right into immediate cash flow. A little bit about how we started out is a few years ago I was a real estate investor. I was buying these properties here in this market for myself. I was renovating these properties. I was putting tenants in place, and I had an investor contact me from out of state who said, "Man, I really like what's going on in your market. I like the cash flow. I like the pricing. Can you help me get some of these?" And so I started to help him get some of these properties. I started to help him manage the rehabs. And he came back and said, "Jerry, I've got other investors that really want to buy these properties. Can you get me some more?" And so that's where it all started. We started helping these investors, a lot of them from California, Hawaii, come in here and acquire these properties. And so that was in '07, about 2 years ago. And since then we've sold about 150 of these fully renovated turnkey properties. And the real advantage that we provide investors is, a lot of investors, they come into this market, they want to buy in this market, they know now is the time to buy, and so they really need help though acquiring these properties, getting them in the right locations, in the right neighborhoods, and then they need help with the renovations. That's a pretty tough job to do. It's hard to renovate and manage contractors when you're here every day locally, let alone non-local investors. And so what the real advantage we provide investors is we can get these things at rock bottom prices. And the reason why is we buy cash, we buy in bulk, and we have a really good relationship with the banks, with the listing agents. And so we know the areas, we know what areas are good for rent. And so we buy these properties at pennies on the dollar, and then we come in and we've got crews for everything. Our crews come in and we quickly, efficiently renovate these properties. And again, when we say renovate, I'm talking all-out renovations. We're talking roofs, windows, siding, plumbing, electrical, mechanical, paint and carpet, kitchens, baths, ceramic tile. Really make these properties top-notch, beautiful properties. And then we have a few property management companies we work with. They step in, manage the tenants. So an investor who's looking to put their money into this market, into real estate, we provide them a turnkey solution that will really help them step right into that. The neat thing about it is our properties are priced really well. I mean, we're talking fully renovated properties for $40,000 to $50,000. And even if an investor were to finance these properties, 20% down financing, you're looking at around a $200 a month cash flow on most of our properties. After all of your expenses, property taxes, insurance, property management, all your expenses, you still have a positive cash flow. So the idea here is you buy these properties, they're cash flowing, and you hang on to these properties until the market turns around. If you come on our website, you can see these properties on there. We've got a real good display of all of our properties. You can see there we have lots of pictures of these properties. We have some slideshows where you can see the before and after. And we really like to show our investors what we've done to these properties. We've bought them, and then here's what it looked like before, here's what it looks like after, and you can get a real good idea that these properties are fully renovated. And then we also offer some information about each property. So you can see right on there we have a financial tool, and if you click on this here, it'll pop up this PDF of a financial spreadsheet. And it'll explain there what the rents are, what the expenses are, what your cash flow would be, and it even tells you some real key indicators, what your rate of return would be on that property. And so an investor can come on our website here, you can scroll down these properties, you can take a look at and pick out which one you like. The process of buying these properties is pretty simple. You pick out the one you like, you contact us, let us know which one you want. We'll send you some paperwork for a purchase agreement, we'll collect an earnest money deposit, and then we'll pen that property, and that's your property now. And it really is a first come, first served basis. You know, you really want to check our website often because we're always adding properties. Properties are being sold. So it's updated pretty much daily, our website. Another great thing that I want to point out too is a lot of our properties you'll see here are located in Pontiac, Michigan. And Pontiac's the Metro Detroit area. It's actually, for us, it's a gold mine. We believe it's a gold mine because Pontiac is a city of about 66,000 residents. So it's not a real big city, but it's located in Oakland County, and that's significant because Oakland County is one of the wealthiest counties in the country. And so Pontiac is a low-income, working-class city, but it's surrounded by affluence. And if you look here at the county map, Pontiac is situated right in the middle of Oakland County. And why that's important is because Pontiac has nowhere to go but up. And over time, it will appreciate in value. So these properties that we're selling now, fully renovated for $40,000, $50,000, these things were, when the market was good here a few years ago, were worth $90,000, $80,000, $90,000, $100,000. And so I always tell people if it was worth $80,000 once, you better believe it'll be worth $80,000 again. So you buy these properties, you hold on to them, they're cash flowing in the meantime, and over time, you know, you'll double, maybe triple your money on these properties. So it's really a phenomenal opportunity right now. Really the time to jump in. We're finding a lot of investors are excited about this program because they're pulling their money out of the stock market and they're putting it in some concrete assets, which is real estate. So real excited to share this with you. Please visit our website, www.equityservicesllc. You get a real good idea of what we've got there. We give away some great tools for you, some free things. We give a financial analysis tool, a rental tracking tool, and a lot of good information on there. So please check us out.